大家好，我是方糖，欢迎来到我的实况。我们今天要来玩我们的重返未来1999的新活动，行至摩卢旁卡。然后它这章节应该也可以都是差不多十几章那里。第一章节，关心者们，故事由现实碎片拼凑而成的梦，总会带着锋利的边缘。
Hypotheses have been made regarding the quasars as follows.
关于类星体，我们有以下的假设：会场内座无虚席。
The darkness below the podium is boiling. The eyes with the questions and inspection. Some behind glasses are cast out of the darkness. Just like the signals beamed from several light years away and received at the top of the observatory. Good. Based on the data of its redshift, Dr. Schmidt deducted that it is moving away from us at a recessional velocity of 1/6 of light speed. Page 3. I did put it in. In most cases, we would consider a stellar black hole as what is left from the gravitational collapse of a star. They fight, attract each other, and merge into a supermassive black hole to which the stars in the nearby galaxies will be eventually pulled by gravity. Page 3. Oh, here it is. Did Komor put it here for me? Then there was neither existence nor non-existence. There was neither the realm of space nor the sky beyond.
Then there was neither death nor immortality. There was neither day nor night.
Inside the quasars, there is a violent activity occurring that is close to a supernova.
有时候第一个章节就讲的这么的难以让人理解的。
It devours stars. And the gas cloud turns into stars out of gravitational driving. Thus, a new star is born. It is a graveyard filled with corpses, as well as a cradle for new stars.
野草地，风，草地，新鲜的空气，这里是个并不隐秘的好去处。今日的夜空格外的晴朗，群星闪烁，清晰可辨。
That was a successful lecture, Galabuna.
熟悉的声音与步伐，无需回头，脑海便能浮出那抹身影。
Thanks for your rare compliment.
他伸出去手，仿佛能碰到繁星。
I can't believe the first thing you do after the long absence is listening to my embarrassing speech. You see, this is not my thing. I'm still struggling with the word I should use in part 3.
Oh, but you know I won't pass up a good chance to sit in the audience.
身侧草丛稀碎作响，有人并排躺了下来。
To be someone who can smile knowingly at the argument made by the lecturer, knowing full well the thinking process behind, while staying close to other whispering opinions. This is the perfect spot for observations. like a perfect observatory from which we witness the events in the universe.
I'd rather not give a comment on your personal taste. Kumar, I think we should make some adjustments to the details of the following observation.
Here's an idea. How about we put away the work for the moment? Forget those things. Just look at the stars. Simply fix your eyes on them. Move over. The grass beneath me feels like pine needles.
When you were away, Dani from the institution had paid a visit here. Based on his attitude, I may tell he was doubting my identity as a human. If it goes on like this, we are likely to be kicked out of our own project. I've destroyed all the observation data of that special celestial body. At least through this, we can keep the observation method between you and me.
长久的沉默，加拉波纳微微侧头望向身侧。
You seem... Have I done anything wrong?
No. As a research student, you did an excellent job, though no more than I'd expect from a student of mine.
他的声音出奇的平静。
That's just what we've been doing, isn't it? Hiding in the corners, doing research that completely has nothing to do with others. You know what? I'm a bit tired. Seriously. Tired of the pointless power struggles between these specks of stardust. We all know none of us could avoid the fate of being restored to the basic elements of the universe after we die.
他深深叹了口气。
Never mind. It's not the first time it's happened. I've never been welcomed on either side. Speaking of which...
他显然因为这个话题被勾起了更不好的回忆。
My parents. Yeah, I told you about them. They abandoned me because I had little so-called talent for Arcanum. And now they are showing remorse for what they have done. There's more. My stupid younger brother knew nothing about what happened to me.
You paid them a visit this time back in your hometown?
Visit them? No, sweetheart. I went home to do many things except to hear some old people's apology. I've never cared about those things. I went there to deal with a little business, and it was done smoothly.
他似乎感到了安心。
So smoothly that I've taken care of everything there is to be done. Kalabona, if...
一阵风吹过草地，纤维细碎的摩擦音清晰地传入耳中。
If one day we can see that celestial body with our own eyes, or even touch it with our own hands, I will definitely.
Kumar, what are you talking about?
女孩竖地支起身子，试图看清身旁的人，可对方的面容就像是隐藏在黑色的浓雾之后。喂，太快了啊！想好好做我旁白都不让我做。黄水晶灵摆，向左向右，一道弧线，一面之缘。
Excuse me.
又是马蒂尔达。
Let me get through.
1966。
Will you move, please? For the sake of Marianne Lenormand.
月台上熙熙攘攘的人流，像是忙碌黑彩色的沙丁鱼群，相互拥挤着，以极快的速度涌向各自的方向。
Oh, enfin. Ah, aïe. Ce trajet en train m'a vraiment fait mal au cou.
女孩泄了浑身的力气，瘫倒在车站为数不多空座椅上。
Comment ce serait bien si je pouvais dormir dans mon lit par un temps aussi frais et agréable. Ou alors autant rester à Delhi avec maman pour vendre ses topazes.
手掌不自觉收起，小小的动作让手中的资料发出轻微的响动。他低下头去看向手中的一叠纸张。
Non, Mathilde n'abandonnera pas. Qui sait quand ils approuveront mes congés la prochaine fois?
他是在讲德语是不是？
En ce moment, l'énergie céleste semble être parfaitement forte. Et la meilleure zone d'observation se trouve être proche de Delhi. Quelle occasion providentielle pour ce génie de la divination! Ce serait de la folie ne rien faire. Attends voir. Quand j'ai trouvé le bon endroit pour méditer.
女孩轻轻挥舞着拳头，像是下了什么了不起的决心一般。
Tôt ou tard, je remonterai jusqu'au sommet.
她手上翻动着，凑近查看那些印刷模糊的文字。
Voyons voir de quoi il est question sur cette affiche. Dipa Festival.
手中的海报被翻了个面。
People in Mopank hold the Dipa Festival during the mid-Short period every year to seek the blessings of Vendre. Oh, alors c'est en fonction de la pluie de météorites ici. Vendre. Je crois que j'ai lu ce nom dans les documents. Je suis à l'est de Chandigarh en ce moment. Ah, pourrait-il y avoir moins de signes ici? Ah, cette carte est en anglais de l'autre côté. Très bien.
Ah, 他讲的是法语啊。
L'endroit que j'ai trouvé grâce à la divination s'appelle Morpinq. C'est un temple. Je dois me rendre dans sa grotte en or. Bon, un temple. Cela peut être un rapport avec le mythe de la comète que j'ai lu avant. N'est-ce pas aussi l'un des endroits où l'on peut voir la prochaine pluie de météorites? Super, c'est là que je vais alors. Où est mon stylo? Ah, là, très bien, notons-le.
女孩弓起身子，努力的在纸上标记着什么。
Ouf, bien joué. Tout est beaucoup plus pratique dans la nouvelle ville.
仰头望去，车站的天花板看起来像是才搭建了不久，光洁如新。
Ah, c'est beaucoup mieux que le plafond de la gare de Delhi. Ah, je me demande comment vont maman et papa maintenant. Ah, cet Indien part vraiment vite quand il négocie. Ah.
松懈下来的神经令疲惫缓缓攀上躯体。
Juste une petite sieste rapide. Très courte. Très courte.
वाह, कमाल है। क्या निडर लड़की है। दोस्तों, वो देखा? वो लड़की बहुत ही बिंदास होगी जो ट्रेन स्टेशन।
अरे, मुझे कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है बॉस। आपकी तरह हर किसी की नजर इतनी अच्छी नहीं होती। ओह, धन्यवाद। ओह, चमत्कार गहने और लेकिन इतनी गहरी नींद में भी वो कौन सी चीज है जो इतने कसकर पकड़ी है?
हाँ, कोई कीमती चीज शायद, जैसे खजाने का नक्शा होता है किताबों में, अगर करीब जा सको और फिर रहने दो, तुम्हारे लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा। अजय, तुम बाएं से जाओ, कागज को वैसे ही लेना जैसे मैंने सिखाया, और मिल जाए तो मुझे ये इशारा करके बताना।
कोई बात नहीं।
ध्यान से छोटे, ये तुम्हारा पहला कदम होगा हमारे इस काम में। ओह, मिस्टर जा को कभी मत बताना कि मैंने तुम्हें ये काम सिखाया था। जाओ जाओ, तुमसे पहले कोई और ना जाके ले ले।
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
女孩迷迷糊糊的睁开眼，看到一个鬼鬼祟祟转身欲走的小小身影。
Is this yours, miss?
Hey, that's the pendulum Mom gave me. Who are you?
It fell on the floor. I was just picking it up for you. There.
Thank you.
马蒂尔达伸出手，想要接过男孩掌心的灵摆。
Nuh-uh. It's yet too early to say thanks, girl.
不知从哪冒出来的巨大身影笼罩住了他们。男人看上去风尘仆仆，却没见他带着什么行李。
About 3 minutes ago, or 5 minutes ago, this fellow was wandering around you like a sneaky ferret badger. Trust me, this is no friendly encounter.
他抬起左手，一只看似僵硬的手指灵巧地夹着一枚精致的皮夹。
That's mine. You stole my wallet.
What? I've put it in my pocket.
Someone needs to work on his techniques. Right, boy?
这次是那只正常的手，他轻巧地向上一提，男孩便像个小鸡一般被男人拎在了手里。他抓得极有技巧，领子丝毫没有碰到男孩脖子上的肌肤。
जाने दो, मुझे जाने दो। धिक्कार है। जाओ, अपना खुद का काम करो।
Unfortunate for you. My business these days is to mind others' business. Seems like there are more things in that pocket of yours. Come on, you know where we are going.
男孩支着2排牙齿，一口咬上了男孩正拎着他领子的右手臂。小贼挣开了那只因吃痛而松懈的手，飞速地滑入人群中，向远处跑去。
He's gotten away. My pendulum. He had my pendulum. Stop, you!
Hey, give me a chip. Just one with the lowest denomination.
There, you little terror!
Oh boy. Hey, slow down. You'll get yourself hurt. Why is he running circles? Let me see. Ah, good for you, clever boy. Planned this route beforehand, didn't you? So, to the left.
I saw that.
I know.
So long lives this. And this gives power to me.
It seems to be mixed up.
You still
This
don't
should be
recognize
fine,
me?
right?
What about now?
Oh, my bad. Please let go me.
You should have seen this coming. Now give me...
You wish.
Hey! You bad kid!
I believe my sword sharp. Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
I'm exhausted. You are still after I?
La grande Mathilda ne retombe jamais dans le même piège. Arrête de fuir!
Damn it! Run back! Take the alley behind!
I believe in you. My sword sharp. I know the moon. And this is an alien city.
Time for a special massage.
Wow, you sure know how to run, boy? But that's enough. Give it back to the girl, okay? Besides, the police station is not as bad as you think.
No! I will never ever go there!
I will pray for you. Sorry.
तेरी वो लोग नजदीक पहुंच रहे हैं.
Stop right there, you little thief!
恼羞成怒的男孩把林柏狠狠地抛向远处。
You boy, wait!
男人紧随其后，与男孩一起没入了彩色沙丁鱼群中。
No, it's fragile, don't!
晶莹的水晶在半空中划过一条优美的弧线，如流星一般的向地面坠去。而突然出现的一只手掌稳稳地接住了它。
Just in time. Is this yours?
Yes.
女人微微俯下身，声音轻柔。马蒂尔达抬头望向她的双眸，一时间没反应过来发生了什么。
Put it away, kid.
他的手掌微微倾斜，黄水晶从他的掌心轻巧地滑落到马蒂尔达的手心中。
Thank you.
It's okay.
女人微微额首，像是一阵风一般转身离去。
Elle est partie si vite. Ah, les documents! Bon, j'espère que je ne les ai pas abîmés lors de la poursuite. 1, 2... Il manque 2 pages. Où sont-elles passées?
不远处的柱子后面，一颗小小黑色脑袋探了出来。
शुक्र है कि मैंने अपने भागने की योजना पहले से ही बना ली है। और आज ध्यान से भाग जाओ, बेचारा अजर।
女孩双手合十，颇为惋惜地晃了晃脑袋。
मैं उस लड़की से लाभ कमाऊंगी और उसमें भी जिसमें तुम कामयाब नहीं हुए। तो वो सुनहरे बालों वाली एक आसान लक्ष्य है। तुम अरे ये मैंने किस चीज पर पैर रख दिया? क्या वो इस चीज को ढूंढ रही थी? हाँ, मेरी आंखें मुझे धोखा नहीं देंगी।
女孩皱着小脸，仔仔细细地辨识着。
ये तो सचमुच किसी खजाने का नक्शा है। देखो, उसने एक तारा भी बनाया है, बिल्कुल किताबों की तस्वीरों जैसी। ओह, भाग्यशाली हो तुम कजीरा, ये तो कमाल हो गया। मुझे देखने दो। ओह, मुझे नोट्स के साथ पढ़ना होगा। ये क्या है? उसने सारे शब्द गलत लिखे हैं, यहाँ तक कि बिंदु और मात्रा शब्दों के ऊपर।
Don't even bother trying. It's in French.
ओए, मेरे खजाने के बारे में सोचना भी मत। ओह，
金发女孩眼睛微眯，打量着眼前眼神游离的可疑人员。
What were you muttering about with my map?
I just pick it up and look for its owner. Hope I can help.
Help? Matilda needs no one's help. Not to mention from a girl who just showed up out of nowhere. Hey! Don't touch me!
满脸堆笑的女孩全然无视了他语气里的不屑，甚至直接上前亲昵地挽住对方的胳膊。
Wow, you are so cool. Is this your first time in the village? On your own? What's the plan? Sightseeing, family visit, or looking for some...
Hey, let's go first. Why is that any of your business?
I mean, perhaps not clear to you, but in fact, I am a guide who always give best service.
A guide who always gives the best service?
Tour guide maybe? Anyways, I tell you, nobody knows this village better than I. Hey, don't stare at me like this. I'm wandering here for a reason. I only give services to outstanding and cool people. They have good taste. That's why I find you at the station from all travelers. My most great customer ever.
Ah, the outstanding and impressive people, you say? At least you have sharp eyes.
完了，被捧上天了。马蒂尔达努力控制着自己嘴角上扬的弧度。
See, the place you is visiting is different from others. This shrine, only few tourists are willing to... only the locals know. And now people can only go into 3 caves out of 4.
黑发女孩伸出手去拍了拍地图五角星的位置。
I can take you go North Cave, even if it's not open.
马蒂尔达皱起眉毛，眼神闪烁着质疑。为什么我一直卡词啊
How are you going to take me there?
How I do that? My local connections, of course.
I see. No wonder there were some discrepancies between the documents and the tourist brochure. Well, of course, I knew this all along. What are you laughing at?
No, my dear guest. It's just sneeze. Well, you see, I just make a living here. I'm short and thin, can't compare with adults.
他微微偏头，那角度像是精心设计过的一般，恰到好处的渲染语气着。
And you is so great. You will not let I, weak, poor kid, get hungry for no money. Will you?
Even if you look at me with those puppy eyes.
First sight I know you is a lady with great taste. Just like a sand cat. Brave and smart.
垂下去的绿色眼眸，微不可察的抬了抬，时刻观察着对面女孩的神情变化。
Sand cat. It does sound like a smart animal.
Anyways, you is lucky to meet me, my lady.
他一边说着，一边像是下了很大决心的摆了摆手。
Well, for a great customer like you, I can only suffer some loss. Just 200 rupees and I'll show you the shrine and the whole Moorpunk village with a special Deepa festival tour on the house. Want me to recommend a hotel? I know good hotels too. Yes or no, my dear guest? My most great guest? Please?
Fine. I will allow you to be my temporary assistant. For your life has been so sad already.
Yay! Let's go treasure hunting! Sightseeing.
Excellent. Have you arranged a shuttle bus for the travel?
I have something gooder than bus for you.
女孩带点脏污的小脸上露出了神秘的微笑。
And I promise you, quick like flash.
寻宝新骑兵，一支小队，一段飙车，一个黑黝黝的洞窟，经典桥段永不过时。
Woohoo! All right, sit tight. Let's go.
他不是小孩吗？他可以骑车。明黄色的电动三轮在松软的路面上甩出了一道优美的弧线，把路人的咒骂声遮掩在了黄灰色的沙砾里。
Slow down! Slow it down! We are going too fast! Whoa! Is this thing really under control?
Hey!
三轮顶上的万寿菊挂饰着在风中扬起花瓣。
Not yet, best spot. Hold that bat tight.
Ah, ah, ah!
Woohoo! How you feel, my guest?
晕车了。
Oh, I'm sorry. You must not be used to this. Here, use it.
马蒂尔达抬眼看着对方递来的裙角，默默地掏出自己口袋里的手帕。
If you want yourself dirty, fine. You look very decent after all. And here it is.
寺庙的石砖斑驳，显然是有了一定的年头。空气中香料味湿润粘稠，几乎封住了呼吸。
What's this smell? Is it...
Smell of full white musk and sandals, calming Palo Santo and cinnamon. But I can also smell, a lot of mango. That smells good.
坎吉拉大致扫了下石墙的高度，点了点头。
Okay, jump over this wall and we're in.
Jump over it? I thought there is at least a hidden side door.
To see the closed cave, you must pay a price.
Ah, so this is your local connections.
Well, that means tuk-tuk, my guest. No tuk-tuk this village is faster than that. Uncle Sinha is not so nice and lend me if I don't give him my lunch money. My route don't need entrance ticket. Shouldn't you give me credit?
黑发女孩毫无被拆穿的尴尬，甚至神色里还多了几分得意。她伸出了双手，组合成了一个方便登踏的台阶。
Now come. Although I think you don't like this rude behavior.
无视了那个台阶，马蒂尔达径自伸直双臂，轻巧一跃。
Huh?
I was thoughtful and considerate enough not to wipe my nose on your skirt. Yet you repay my kindness with contempt. So, do you need a hand getting up here?
金发女孩骑在了墙头，得意洋洋地看着下面。
Weirdo.
神庙内被浓厚的烟雾笼罩着，虔诚的信徒穿梭其中，远远望去，烟雾变成了一群长了腿、富有带着香料香气的云。而两个小小的身影左右闪躲，鬼鬼祟祟的潜入了墙角阴影之中。
I don't know what this skulking was for. You better not be lying. Hey, what's that in your hand?
You want a bite? The prayers are so pious. So don't worry, the fruits is tasty. Like I expect. So sweet.
When did you take it from the offerings?
Don't mind. Manka, come back.
黑色的小蛇悄悄地游上了他的手臂。
By the way, I hope you is not afraid of snakes. I'm a special kind.
And I'm curious about what exactly you are referring to. Specially rude or specially annoying?
Why so angry? I mean, I'm Arcanist. Hope I don't scare you. Relax. I'm not like others.
Are you serious? Can't you tell I'm also an excellent, one of the best Arcanist?
马蒂尔达激动地弹跳了一下，注意到人群，又不得不迅速蹲下身子。
So you were lying to me! Spoke about all those good virtues you can see in me!
Hey, it's not my fault. You doesn't look like one.
坎吉拉抛掉了手中的芒果核，略带惊讶地将马蒂尔达上下打量了一番。
I thought all Arcanists except me are like...
Like what?
Like the villagers. Those old mans yell when they see humans, like annoying monkeys or crowing chickens. They even drive humans away. Don't care they're here to help. Why you think only the train station is tidy and clean? Humans in other places is all drive away. I'm not like them because... Anyways, I never thought there is more Arcanist like me.
女孩的声音逐渐放轻，脸上出现了一丝不解。
If you ask me, I'd say you read too little and know too little. I suggest you follow my example and adopt the style of a real Arcanist.
Fine. Oh, Manka say there is just a few people outside. So up your head, stay confident and walk out like we paid.
Have you been listening or not?
云雾缭绕之中，马蒂尔达跟随着坎提拉来到石窟口。
Huh, nice. Nobody around as usual. But I still suggest you be careful since... I understand the damage when digging. Just don't involve me if you must break something.
马蒂尔达抬头望去，全然没听进去女孩细碎的话语。
So this is the head of Vindre?
石窟的顶部像是一口黑洞，不知延伸向何处，也不知会吞没什么。
Dark and scary, but this is what must go through on the way to treasure. Just like you must say, open sesame, right?
I really don't know what to make of this treasure you've been mumbling about. I hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Ah, I see what you mean here. Relax. I will zip my lips and tell no one.
他在嘴巴旁做了一个拉上拉链的手势，真挚的点了点头。
I'll just stay here then. Everything good luck.
Anyway, despite all the strange things you've been talking about along the way, you have successfully taken me here as promised. I guess here is where we part. Thank you.
小哦。马蒂尔达摆摆手，一边翻开着资料，一边转身向石窟内走去。很快，那片深不见底的黑暗便隐去了他的身影。
तुम्हें मेरी हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं, मेरे बहादुर मेहमान। भले ही कोई सांप या कोई ड्रैगन तुम्हारा इंतजार करे, तुम्हें पौराणिक खजाना पाने से मतलब है। हम फिर मिलेंगे।
脚步声沉沉回荡在窟内，仿佛一首音律不齐的打击乐。
Cette peinture murale semble être en rapport avec ce mythe. Là, sur ce document.
在视线所能达到的尽头，巨大的浮雕画赫然其上。女孩快速地翻动着笔记的纸页。
J'ai trouvé! Before the serpent struck in night sky, the stone house of Asura rose to the north of the head of... The master of the stone has acted with countless feet, with countless eyes, to trip, to pry, in bringing the blessed house of men to rest. Wow! Impressionnant! C'est peut-être l'origine d'une créature mystérieuse. Le coup du serpent, c'est-à-dire le meilleur moment pour s'entraîner sur l'énergie céleste est lorsque la comète traverse le ciel. Long darkness reaches the men as the serpent's tail reveals itself. Some are sent down the great slopes and never return. For desire is the infallible devourer. Le désir. Je devrais méditer avant de m'entraîner. The circle of everything ends at the tip of the great tail. All...
回响消失了，身后只有无尽的黑暗。
Est-ce que j'ai mal entendu? Non. Come into the light! Who is there?
声音在石窟中仍只是被荡了一层又一层，无人应答。
Ce n'est pas normal. Est-ce que cette statue était dans cette position avant?
就在马蒂尔达犹疑的时候，视线中的石像动了起来。那些或做佛冠或盘踞而坐的石像扭曲着、挣扎着，自墙壁上探身而出。
C'est pas bon. Il est temps de se replier.
马蒂尔达试图转身向外跑去，地板却如同正被收起的地毯一般迅速后撤。他感觉自己的下巴狠狠地在岩石上刻了一下，一只手臂 2只手臂，更多的手臂指向两侧分裂开来，每一只掌心内都牵着一颗明润的眼珠。细微的响动让每一道视线都集中到了仰倒在地面的女孩身上。
Dépêche-toi, ressaisis-toi, pense à ce que tu as appris et pratiqué autrefois. Wow, so many things that I haven't seen.
I saw the I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Massage.
A bodyguard! Where are the
I
bodyguards?
believe in Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now?
日食，开启幻境宇宙，使自己己方全体激情加3。
My sword sharp.
What's this?
I believe in you.
Sempre caro mi su quest'erba cola. I tripled the ingredients this
So
time.
long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Depict the
Now,
world
I
I've
know
never
what
seen
this is.
before. Each moment, now night.
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
天穹地狱已开启。这个吗？交织线，看吧，命运正是由巧合编织而成。
Ça fait mal. Comment se fait-il qu'il y en ait tant?
暗黄色的石雕如同野草，仿佛有着无尽的生命，倒下一个就有更多新的各处诞生而来。布满尖碎石质的地上，马蒂尔达捂住着自己的腰间，吃动的喘息。
C'est pas bon. C'est pas bon.
鲜血像是止不住一般的自指缝间涌出，生命力似乎与血液一起从躯体中被抽离了出去。面前的石雕高高举起手中的宝伞。女孩的双手被血液浸润，几乎握不住手中的水晶球。
Get on your feet.
无力的四肢突然在瞬间充满了力量。马蒂尔达整个人如同提线木偶一般，不受控制的向上弹起。
Well done, little diviner. Ramaniani Ariani.
My legs, they healed themselves. Where are the wounds?
Close your eyes. Don't look at anything. the illusions will destroy your will.
Wait, that was...
Mayora abiratani.
石窟内恢复了最初阴冷的黑暗，仿佛什么都没有发生过一般。马蒂尔达低头反复地确认自己的双腿，将大腿拍得啪啪作响。然而，它们光滑灵巧，无比健康，除了被拍打出来的轻微红印，不曾受过任何伤害。
Est-ce une sorte de compétence arcanique hallucinante? You are the lady from the train station.
他抬头看向一旁伫立的女人。
Looks like part of our destinies are now tied together, kid.
加拉伯纳轻轻地露出一个安抚性的微笑。
What are you doing here? I don't think this place is open to tourists. 石窟
深处的黑暗微不可察地扭曲着。
They are coming again! Is it another illusion?
手和更多的手，熟悉的和汗黄色的雕像，像是某种刚冲破卵壳的新生之物，连着撕扯着自黑暗中剥离出来。
No, they're not. Please, stay behind me.
女人的声音带着一丝困惑。
ये तो बिल्कुल असली लगते हैं.
Watch out! They are coming again! Move!
May the peace be with us. I believe in
Yes, I know.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
It seems to be mixed up.
What?
It should be
You don't
fine,
recognize
right?
me? What about now? Do this.
A sword shop.
Yes, I know. Hey, hey, hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
I believe in a sword shop. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanical. It's just luck.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Are you alright?
加拉波纳拉着女孩，掩藏在岩石后方。她的手指小心翼翼地拨开金色的头发，一道伤口裸露了出来。
Not illusions this time. अरे, क्या करेगी? कुमार ने ये कैसे किया?
The pain. What is happening now? I was only here for...
Sorry, but it's not the time for explaining. We're at the exit soon. Remember, leave this village as soon as possible after you're out. Do not...
话音未落，他如同感应到了什么，护住女孩的头部迅速向侧方滚去。巨大的岩石落下，用于躲藏的岩石应声化为一滩摘粉。石窟在石像的攻击下颤抖着。
Hey!
陌生的声音自身旁擦过。
Watch your head!
马蒂尔达感觉环着他怀抱紧张似的收紧了一些，略微眼熟的身影轻巧，干嘛都这么快呀？轻巧的攀上石像高处挥出的拳头，石像的左脸飞了出去。
Huh, harder than I thought. Dad hadn't told me those statues could move. Again.
被男人击碎的巨大石像崩落开来，无数大块的碎石坠向地面。
That's dangerous. Sorry. Though you have a very impressive appearance as a statue, your attitude and manner are problematic. Huh. 加拉波纳轻轻地拉住马蒂尔达，向右前方挪了下步子，紧接着碎石插着他们的发梢，狠狠地砸向他们前一秒驻足的地方。石窟内终于回归了安静，被击落的石像碎片形成了一座小丘。眼前的大块岩石被丢到一边，男人从碎石中探出头来，扑落着肩膀上的尘土。Hey, you guys all right? These things are freaky.
他摇摇晃晃地从石堆上滑了下来，向着马蒂尔达他们的方向靠近。
So, do you know where they came from? My head almost got smashed when I reached the entrance.
男人的动作不算快，但嘴上却一刻没有歇着。
मुझे यह जगह छोड़े हुए 11 यहाँ शहीद 12 साल हो गए. I'm welcomed by these.
Is he talking to us?
男人在马蒂尔达眼前站定，突然微微皱起了眉头。
Wait.
那团眉毛迅速地松开，高高扬起。
Aren't you the little one from the train station? I helped get your stuff back. Remember me?
男人胡乱地抹了一把自己的脸，试图让马蒂尔达看得更清楚些。
Huh? Oh.
马蒂尔达想起了那个在火车站的巨大身影。
It's you, the man bitten by the thief.
Yeah, that's me. That was one merciless bite.
他咧开了一个笑容。
Huh. What a happy coincidence. Well, maybe this is not the best place for a reunion, but the occasion is not for us to decide. Oh, I should introduce myself this time. The name is Shemaine. Sorry, I wasn't much of a helping hand earlier and let that kid get away, but this time I have made it up to you. Huh?
Oh,
马蒂尔达心有余悸地瞟了一眼脚边的碎石。
you have made it up, I guess.
Sorry to interrupt you.
站在一旁的女人微微抬手，打断了两人的谈话。
But I think this place is safe only for now. It'd be a wise choice to leave as soon as possible.
他的语速比原来快了一些。
And I mean more than this cave. Actually, are you tourists? I'm hoping you can leave this village in a couple of days. I know this sounds weird, but you need to trust me.
他略带匆忙地将手探入风衣的口袋，试图拽出一叠文件。
Huh? That Emily Bachan.
手指一滑，文件散落一地。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy, lady. Take your time. We're listening.
棕毛沙索，我怎么感觉我中文需要练一练？棕毛沙莉也跟着弯下身来，帮助对方将那些纸张重新规整到一处。
Oh, here's your ID. Miss Kala Bona, hold it.
Thank you.
加拉波纳伸手去接，意外的是，对方却没放松手上的力道。中毛沙是沙粒吗？等一下，我查一下那个字到底要怎么念，不然念起来好拗口哦。啊，对啦，沙莉啦，一脸不可思议，抬手指着女人的腰间。他顺着目光看了过去，断了一只近腿的玳瑁色眼镜，正如往常一样挂在那里。
Nahi, main galat nahi ho sakta. How come you have Kumar stuff on your belt?
他下意识地捏紧了证件。
You know Kumar?
Kumar? Who's that?
马蒂尔达将滑到远处的文件拾了过来。
And what's with the shock? I thought we need to leave now.
他困惑地嘟囔着，自顾自地拾起地上最后一张纸片。
Bon, c'est le dernier. Laisse-moi voir. Page 1, page 2.
纸张被展平、颠倒、翻动，快速地回归到自己本来的位置。
Page 5.
熟悉的内容让翻动的动作停止了。
Quoi?
那是一张资料分析图，周围的字迹娟秀却显得有些匆忙混乱，甚至有些字眼旁边还被打上了问号。
Ces papiers parlent d'énergie céleste, et exactement de celle sur laquelle je veux m'exercer. C'est ça. L'analyse sur l'énergie arcanique est très similaire à celle des documents que j'ai trouvés. Mais pas complètement. Celui-ci...
统计图里黑色的曲线形成了一个令人不安的陡峭的趋势。马蒂尔达的目光飞速的下滑，直到页角处的最后一个标注问号的单词。
Manus Vindicte? Quoi?
又跟重塑之手有关啊！重塑之手是我们主线里的反派，主线故事的反派。继承者，每个人都有其根源，每个人都有其归处。
वाक्य कमाल का खाना था।
哥哥还在外面吃贡品。
कुछ होना चाहिए था ना। उसे कोई राक्षस तो नहीं खा जाएगा। जाने दो। हे भगवान, रक्षा करना उस घमंडी मूर्ख की जो भाग निकला। ओ, और मेरे लिए सारा खजाना छोड़ गया।
我还知道叫什么。
संभल के, चुपचाप। ओ, वो ठीक है। वो गहराई में क्या कर रही है? वो दोनों कौन है?
他轻巧地爬上一块岩石。
मुझे नहीं पता था कि यहाँ इतनी सारी चट्टानें हैं। ठीक है, चढ़ते रहो। लगभग पहुंच गए।
脏脏的脚丫努力地向上勾着，试图攀上岩石上那恰好的凸起。有东西抓住了他的脚踝。
ये क्या है?
他皱着眉将目光下移，那是一只断手。坎基拉条件反射般的向腿踢了出去，原本就布满裂痕的断手被甩向了半空，在落地的时刻应声而碎，再也没了动静。那是什么？谁的手？这里为什么会有手？女孩的心脏蹦蹦地跳着，她屏住呼吸，大着胆子凑到那些碎片前面去瞧。
ये पत्थर है क्या?
犹豫再三，坎吉拉伸出了试探性的碰触了一下石块，随即手脚麻利的将它们拼到了一起。
ऐसा लगता है कि ये वहाँ मौजूद बदसूरत मूर्तियों में से एक है। अरे, ये क्या हिल सकती है? वाओ, ये बिल्कुल वैसा ही है, वैसा ही।
女孩的眼中并发出兴奋的光芒。
किताब की कहानी की तरह। हाँ, ये सही है। वो खजाने की रखवाली करने वाले गोलेम, वो सच है। मैं जानती थी। और वो अजगर जो महल को खाता है, वो रत्न जो समुंदर को तोड़ता है। खुल जा सिमसिम। मिस शर्जा झूठ बोल रही है, वो परी कथाएं नहीं है। इसमें कोई आश्चर्य नहीं कि उसके 2 सहायक हैं। वो खजाना खोजने वाले हैं। उन्होंने रक्षकों को हराया है।
女孩兴奋且笃定地点了点头，对自己的想法深信不疑。
ओह हाँ, बस छुपकर उनका पीछा करो और मुझे कम से कम थोड़ा सा खजाना मिल जाएगा जो वो पीछे छोड़ गए हैं, जैसे कासिम ने तराजू से सिक्का निकाला था।
他被自己的发现鼓舞到了，坎吉拉雀跃地转身，连3、2下就窜回了那块岩石上，缓缓地靠近石窟深处的众人。
Okay, I think
他
I
怎么有时候
understood
会自己
every
往
hint
下
of
跳？
it,
我说不会。
but none of them make any sense anymore when put together.
一片狼藉的石窟内，3人面面相觑，男人敲着脑袋，试图消化加拉波纳那句纸里每一个单词。
You're saying, Kumar. That Kumar I know? The sister whom I've only seen once in my life.
Is also my tutor in the university.
Class, she's the bad guy associating with the Manus.
马蒂尔达将手中的文件慢慢放下。
So these abnormal growth curves, the fluctuation of celestial energy is a man-made result?
Actually, I'm not 100% sure about their association. But yes, your conclusion about the growth curves is right.
他轻轻地接过被重新整理好的档。
The fluctuation was caused by an unnamed celestial body, and its existence is only known to Kumar and me. It was the object of our research at Banner University. At that time, we found some Arcanum-related materials very helpful for our project. But then...
加拉波纳轻轻摇了摇头。
She was way too radical. Arcanum is strictly prohibited in the field of human science, and we were expelled from the university. After that, our disagreement got even worse. But apparently, neither of us gave up on the research. We could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. And one day, I found an abnormality during the observation. the energy never fluctuated in such a fierce and peculiar way. I decided to contact her, but when I finally found the lab she had worked in, the staff told me she had already left.
他望向着马蒂尔达。
Our common friend told me she had seen Kumar by coincidence. She saw her leave with the madness.
加拉波纳摊开左手，掌心之上躺着一个脏兮兮的石块，它模糊的轮廓难以辨认，看上去是一尊神像。
And I found this from what she left behind. I compared it to the hole in the wall. It does come from this cave, and it has something to do with the Arcanum-related materials on that celestial body. But Kumar never makes mistakes. This one is more like a clue she left to me.
I don't understand her.
Judging from the situation, apparently I'm not the only one invited.
他扬起右手上拿着的那个不被爱惜、皱巴巴的信封，信封上面有个蓝色的邮戳，明黄色的蜡像是封上的一只象，而信封内泛黄的信纸上空无一物。
Oh, this is getting even stranger than seeing those moving statues. Like I said, I am, well, to be more precise, I almost am the last living member of my family.
他指了指蜡封上威风凛凛的大象。
This stamp was supposed to come from a special seal that belongs to the heir of the family. Unfortunately, it was passed down to me, and I lost it to a bear many years ago. I checked the postmark on the envelope and found the letter came from this remote cave where even rock pigeons don't bother to pay a visit. Since it is highly unlikely that the bear with my seal in its belly would take transport all the way to a cave to send me a letter, I decided to come here myself. But there's one thing I found weird in what you said.
棕毛沙地看上去有些犹豫。
As far as I know, my sister is even worse than unqualified. If taken as an arcanist, she's almost like a human. It's nearly impossible for her to use the most basic arcane skills. And this...
他摊开双手，示意着地上七零八落的石像肢体。
This is not something a random person from our world can do. Is she really able to control these things?
No, she can't. But she has a solution. A solution even I'm not aware of. Theoretically, our skills can only create illusions and nothing more. But if the man is really offered to help her, even though I don't want to think this way, she may be able to do that.
Oh, I forgot the Manus part. All right. All I know is, if this letter is really an invitation from her, I guess this won't be a delightful trip for me.
I've heard about that incident in her family, and I don't think her ultimate purpose is just to gather us here.
他转过身，郑重地面向马蒂尔达。
Thank goodness I met you here, young lady. Can't believe I ran into a Foundation investigate.
Don't mind the title. Every member of the Foundation is obliged to contribute to the cause of peace, let alone an arcanist as extraordinary as I am.
又傲娇上了。
That's great. माँ सरस्वती का वरदान है.
Yeah, exactly. How fortunate the Foundation has been to have such an excellent subordinate like I am.
I hereby apply for assistance to the Foundation as an astronomy professor and an arcanist.
Yes, Miss Calabauna?
Rather than find Kumar and the Manis, we have something more important to do now.
Something more important?
We need the Foundation's assistance to evacuate the villagers and tourists in Moorpunk village as soon as possible, because that near-Earth astro... No, it's not an asteroid. That celestial body we study, not able to be observed by human technology, is approaching this village at a dangerous speed. It reaches level 5 on Torino scale and 0.01 on Palermo scale.
What?
In brief, the meteor shower that is occurring during Deepa festival will become a disaster of meteoroids. I tried to ask organizations in the surrounding areas for help, but this village is out of Chandigarh's jurisdiction. Besides, the villagers refuse to accept help from any social organizations related to humans. The good news is, there are still days before the Deepa festival starts. We still have time to evacuate the people. Meanwhile, I will do whatever I can to find Kumar and stop her, no matter what her next step is. If the Foundation offers its assistance, I will provide any support when needed.
So this is her real?
Yes. In this case, what happened in the caves was probably nothing more than an experiment. I'm not sure why she's doing this, but I won't allow such an abuse of our hard work. It is our work after all. That's why
Did you guys hear anything?
矮小的身影灵巧并且迅速地翻过墙壁，急匆匆地沿着街道往另一方向跑去。
ये अब तक की खराब, सबसे खराब परिकथा है। यहाँ कोई खजाना नहीं है और अब तो यहाँ चट्टानें भी नीचे गिर रही हैं। मुझे वापस जाना है और सभी को चेतावनी देनी है।
他轻车熟路地弯过几个弯，翻入一座破破烂烂的院子里。
भागो अजय, इन सबको ले जाओ और मैं थक गई हूँ।
Conjura?
Mr. Jha, why? How you find this place?
Of course I can find it. It's your secret base, right?
他伸出手去，将难以出现紧张神色的女孩拉到了自己面前。
A secret base in others' house without the owner's permission? Well.
No, Mr. Jha. It's not time to judge me. Something huge just happened.
Sorry, sweet jalebi. Your tricks never worked on me.
年轻的女人拎起捣蛋鬼的一只耳朵。
Got a jar to steal? Broke into an old house? Let me check your pocket. I knew it! Whose wallet is this? Did you forget what I've taught you?
Yes, I do all these. I'm sorry, Mr. Jha, but let me down. It's too late. If we don't leave now, the village is going to destroy.
What are you babbling about this time?
It's real, not lie. I even run all the way back from the shrine like idiot and leave tuk-tuk I borrow from Uncle Sirha there.
You went to the shrine and ate the offerings again? Young miss?
I'm really sorry, but you must believe me this time. Where are the others? Where they go? We must tell them now. They must take train and leave this place today.
They went to the street for business. What on earth is happening?
Listen to me.
坎吉拉停下来，用手在半空中挥了个巨大的圆。
I'm catched by a stone hand in the shrine's cave, and I see the treasure hunters. I hear what they say. They say a big stone called meteorite will fall and smash the village when Deepa festival starts.
Honey, I told you, they are just fairy tales.
No, it's true. Those statues actually move.
坎吉拉在这栋老屋里急得团团转，没留意到屋外的脚步声越来越近。
The lock's broken, but that's okay. I know the place well.
这么刚好
Though Kumar hasn't come here very often in the past years,
It's a good place to start with.
You are...
隔着老屋院门，两队人马面面相觑。马蒂尔他的视线在沉默中滑向夏尔甲手中的皮夹。
Hey, that in your hand. Is that my wallet?
菩提树，旧时光带着熟悉的沉重，正压在血脉相连的肩膀上。破旧的小屋在众人的衬托之下显得更加逼旧。5个人围坐在唯一一张可以称作桌子的家具旁，尴尬的像只灵巧的雀儿在众人的头上盘旋。
Thank you so much for your understanding, Mr. Sharma and Miss Bhuwanish.
Please, madam. You have my admiration for voluntarily taking care of these kids. Besides, technically speaking, this room doesn't belong to me anymore, but to my sister Kumar. I wish I could leave the house to you for future use.
他伸出手示意一旁的加拉波纳。
But you heard what the lady said. I don't even know if the house will survive the meteor.
这不是一个开玩笑的好时机。寂静之中，众人不约而同地思考着可能到来的危机。椅子显然是这个空间的奢侈品，几个人只能坐在一层灰的地面上。男人变了戏法，从自己的心底垫得出几只泥陶制的杯子。
This is the latest batch of Darjeeling tea. Some locals gave it to me when I went across their village. Careful. It's...
男人伸手试探了一下杯壁的温度，缓缓地将陶杯们一一推了出去。马蒂尔达却抢过坎吉拉的杯子，气愤填膺。
You two are in on it together? You've been lying to me all this time?
Hey, quiet before Mr. Jha. You don't lose anything, my lady. Please forgive me, will you? Now pass me cookies. I need to fill my belly and get to work.
My apologies, Miss Sharjah. I know this is totally out of the blue.
加拉波纳再次将那些文件拿了出来，显然他为了说服他人已经做了尽可能充足的准备。
And the details are yet to be verified. But our valuable time is running out. The last thing we should do is keep on waiting.
他的目光划过一行行晦涩的数据与身份证明。
Kalabona.
他突然露出了一个笑容。
My, I think I know this name. I've read the paper co-authored by you and Professor Himani.
Huh? You've read my paper?
Yeah. I'm studying in a public university in Chandigarh. I get to learn a lot of new stuff there. I had a whim to study astronomy before, and I remember reading it in a periodical.
年轻女孩用手比划着文件上的资料。
Yes, I'm sure. It's the same name. This part, and this part. I've read them in your paper, but this one on the side? I don't know anything like...
It's okay. That one involves the knowledge of Arcanum.
加拉波纳微微放松了身体。
Anyway, this is good news. No, great news. So what are you doing in Morba?
Oh, I take care of the kids here in my spare time. Most of them are humans, but there are arcanists too.
I see.
So, what are you going to do now?
夏尔甲的声音又吃螺丝。夏尔甲的声音里除了困惑，还有一丝担忧。
I know the top priority is to evacuate the villages. But we don't have much time, since the Deepa festival will start in less than 4 days. Besides, things are complicated in this village.
他皱起眉头，像是想到了非常棘手的事。
Most of them, including me, had moved to Chandigarh. And the rest of them...
I've heard about that on the way here. Most villagers are reluctant to leave no matter what I say. I tried by starting with those young arcanists, but shame it didn't work at all. The silver lining is, we have the helping hand of Ms. Burnish. She will try to make contact with the Foundation as soon as possible. But we still need to evacuate every villager we can. We know almost nothing about Kumar's plan now. Not to mention her whereabouts or purpose.
尽管尴尬缓和了许多，但气氛并没有向轻松的方向发展。
Relax. For now, we have 2 solutions to the problem.
棕毛沙利举起了2只手，掌心向上。
First, let's find my clever evil sister so that our astronomer friend can figure out a way to stop the meteor. Or, spread the word and tell everyone to take the earliest train and leave the impact area. It's hard to be optimistic given the situation, but at least there is something we can do to reduce the damage. But if we continue to sit around waiting, the situation will only worsen. Come, let's think.
屋外的野地杂草丛生，马蒂尔达站在一处相对空旷的地面，小心翼翼地从口袋里掏出来一个银色的电子机械。熟悉地形的夏尔甲与坎吉拉早已匆匆地行在疏散村民的路上，而寻找库尔玛的线索，两人正将老屋里折腾得尘土飞扬。女孩只得躲进院子里，履行自己基金会调查员的职责。
Génial! Il est finalement utile!
SPF-1 portable contact device activated.
这是电脑吧？你跟我讲说这电话，他感觉超大 Ken 呢。
Arcane skill verification activated. Please make sure you are not equipped with any wands. Read out the random incantation displayed on the screen clearly. Make sure your tone remains stable.
Fuego! Burn!
Verification success. Registered user, Matilda Buanish. Access level D. No abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected in the area so far. Level D, access only supports quick report.
Accès insuffisant? La description dit... donc seul un enquêteur peut demander un renfort via ce système. Alors, à quoi ça sert de le transporter partout? Je pensais que ce serait utile pour les urgences. Non, cela signifie-t-il que je vais rater l'occasion d'étudier l'énergie céleste en plus de gâcher ma chance de capturer le Manius? La réception est terrible ici. Comment est-ce que je vais entrer en contact avec la Fondation?
Oh, that doesn't sound like any progress with her. And what I have here is only books. Books and books and books. Nothing else. Calf feeding and management. Is my sister really an astronomer? Was I mistaken about anything? Hey, Matilda, if you like, there should be the last 2 pieces of Plera J on the table. Remember to have them with tea, or it's going to hurt your throat and ruin your beautiful voice. Kanjira was ecstatic about those cookies. She even took 3 pieces with her when she left. I hope that kind human girl will get to the train station safely with those kids. Now, let's take a look at you. What are you doing? Is this the stone Kumar left to you?
加拉波纳正小心翼翼地剥开岩石的外壳，其中一尊小小的神像渐渐显露了出来。
Vishnu?
Brahma creates, Shiva exterminates, and Vishnu safeguards the balance of the world, lying on the ocean of stars. According to the materials, well, maybe I should explain it with mythologies for non-researchers. They mentioned 3 idols, but Vishnu's is the only one left, so she must have taken the other 2. Perhaps it's proof that Kumar abandoned the path of maintaining the balance in the first place. That mural there, she said the mythology on it has been passed down in her family.
That's true. I've recited that story at least 20 times. But the part on the mural, to be honest, it feels so out of place to me. It was more like foisted into those well-known myths. Like, a pair of ox horns on a horse's head.
加拉波纳微笑着摇了摇头。
An unusual metaphor. But actually, it plays a significant part in connecting all the mythologies we know. These mythologies are the primary material of our research. We've been trying to prove human science with basic arcanum theory. In fact, there is a connection between them, and they can support each other.
他叹了口气。
If arcanists and humans could get along, I suppose the world would have developed faster than it does now.
感受到对方困惑的目光，女人似乎正在重新编排准备说出口的词句。
It's not easy to explain it through, but in short, there is another universe in the shape of an egg affecting reality. We call it the meditator's realm. Just like our daily dreams, you can enter it once you fall asleep. But that's not how we do it. We connect part of our gnosis with the realm through a special kind of meditation. It's not as easy as it sounds. One needs to either master the meditation skills like we do, or use a special medium as an anchor.
他抬起手，示意着手中毗湿奴的神像。
Some mythologies are the original translation of the realm, an existence that cannot be observed through the methods in this world, can be located as long as it is included in mythology. That's how we located that star. Sadly, if we can't prove its existence with data recorded by human technology, our discovery is useless.
I'm surprised. For all this time, she has never given up on studying the old arcanum tale of our family.
You can even say she's fanatic about it. It's just...
加拉波纳皱起眉头。
Indeed, we can do a lot of supernatural things in the realm. If your mind is calm or your anchor is strong enough, you can even do whatever you want. But it's limited inside there. Remember I said it's like our daily dreams? Just think of it as a controllable one. Everything in the realm is created based on reality. It's impossible to bring anything into the realm, not to mention taking anything out. But the statues in the cave actually exist in this world. They are tangible. That means she's gone much further than I do. She mastered a method I'm not aware of. What bewilders me is her arcane skill. How did she do that if not for the Manus' help?
Oh, come on. She also knows that cave a lot better than I do, right?
男人走到了一边，随手翻开的书堆上方，最上方的一本地下生存手册。
We never hung out much. How long did she stay in the village on her last visit? A month maybe? Or 2 weeks? I'm not sure. I even crushed her glasses by accidentally sitting on them. At that time, I thought she was a distant relative I don't know of. After all, it's rare to meet someone so clever and open-minded in this village. I even lent this room to her. But only after we parted did my father tell me that she's my sister, the daughter they sent away for lack of arcanum talent.
I do remember those days roughly. Back then, I couldn't find her in the institution. I was all alone for a long time.
What happened to her has inevitably affected me. I grew more and more rebellious against the family rules. It's like a story full of cliches. Giving up the training, refusing to listen to my father, skipping all the practice I could possibly avoid. I didn't want to be the blockhead hedged by the so-called family heritage. Of course, at the end of the story, I paid my price for breaking away.
他抬了抬那只做工粗糙的手臂，翻书的手停了下来。
But I think for her, it is even harder to break free.
他从那本书中轻轻地拿起一张纸片。
I guess her plan is to invite me over to this dump full of bad memories, and swoosh, boom, smash all the annoyances with a star. That's a solemn ending. Pity the ones she hates are all gone now.
加拉波纳接过来他递过来的相片。
But how come you're invited too? Did you upset her as well?
That's a good point. Hatred could be the most likely reason. Actually, we didn't get along well after we left the university.
加拉波纳的指尖轻轻地碰了碰相片中的女孩。
Ever since our identities as arcanists were exposed, we couldn't stay in the institution anymore. That's also the beginning of our disagreement. I always thought that, on the way to proving myself, ourselves, we were each other's only friend and best partner. How could I fit?
小小的身上躺在手心，有着微凉的触感。
But then my mind was changed.
他的声音低了下去。
I wouldn't have connected Kumar with the Manus Vindictae if Hermione's words were all I heard. But I know that was not the first time they made contact.
You mean...
Yes. I don't know the reason, but the Manus has contacted her long ago. She gave them the cold shoulder at the time. But I knew something inside her had changed. Soon after that, she left me, taking all the materials with her. I know the only thing I can do to meet her again is keep walking on the way to study that celestial body. As I said, we could frequently feel the existence of each other from the changes of the celestial body. But she could always find more information than I do, because the traces left by Arcanum are more obvious than those left by science. This connection between us conveyed my belief to her that one day we would meet again as colleagues. I just didn't expect that this would be the final outcome of my observation, or that we would end up on the opposite sides.
Can there be any lamer stories to tell than these two?
For now, we can't find more clues in our house. Maybe we should go to the shrine again? How much do you remember the myth of your family? As I just said, that was the primary material.
A genius you are, Matilda!
Running and jumping around with hot tea. I sure know the fun within. But at my age, with the benefit of hindsight, I have to tell you to be careful. You might get burned by the tea.
No, it's the spice! The spice in the tea!
More spice to it? I do have a dozen kinds of different spices with me. Looks like you are very used to them in tea.
Exactly! Tea spices!
金发女孩得意的拍了拍自己的胸膛。
Now it's time for Matilda to show you her best
她用
shot!
香料来占卜哦。
The orb. Cumin. Oh, you also have clove blossom here. Fantastic.
加拉波纳拈起了一颗晶莹剔透的蓝色水晶。
The crystal divination. I've spent too much time in the human world to remember the convenience of Arcanum.
If I can foresee any sign about Kumar, our problem will be ended. With the help of the great Matilda, of course. Okay, take a deep breath. Give me your hands. Rest them on top of mine. Yes. Now, think of Kumar in your head.
“我觉得他不是只能一次占卜一个人吗？他现在可以一占二哦。
Odd. Huh. What is this? Is that the train station?
水晶球中的雾气不减反增，翻滚着，凝聚成一团黑色。重塑之手的面具。
There are.
马蒂尔达猛地睁开了双眼。
The manners already reached more punk.
银手镯，叮当哐啷，这些声响如此不合时宜。
Hurry up, Ajur! Bring those guys too! Take the tuk-tuk to the train station. Here are a few spots in my caravan.
Yes, boss.
No, wait. Where's Sharja? What took her so long? Wasn't she with you?
I saw her. Went to the other side of the village.
Over there? I remember.
Sir, please trust me.
年轻的女人轻轻晃了晃脑袋，脸上写满了恳求。
You have to convince your father. It's not like before.
Sharja, It's not that I don't want to talk to my father.
男人弯腰，将手中的蜡烛安置在地上，与台阶前的蜡烛群组成整齐的一列。
You have come to me, I don't know, so many times. Father has already scolded me several times for letting Gina learn all those unorthodox stuff from you. You know, those human books.
他皱着眉头，满脸不悦。
You can see, even Gina's mother has no help in the kitchen now. I even have to prepare the candles for Deepa festival myself.
No matter what you say, I'm not taking your advice this time. You would better leave before my father comes out. You know how mad he gets when he sees a human.
Hey Rajesh, तुम किससे बात कर रहे हो? तुम फिर से?
देखिए, कृपया मेरी बात मानिए। ये आपात स्थिति है। पूरी बात समझने का वक्त नहीं है। बस इतना समझा लीजिए कि ये सारा गांव उल्कापन से तहस नहस हो जाएगा। आप और
बस बहुत हो चुकी ये बातें। हम जान गए हैं तुम्हारी योजना।
他们那个村落的人全部都是神秘学家，然后完全没有一个人会占卜哦，怎么可能？
नहीं पिताजी, आप जानते हैं कि शर्जा हमेशा।
मैं इससे बात कर रहा हूँ, चलो जाओ, वरना।
老人抄起了门框处的扫帚，没能注意远处越来越清晰的奔跑声。
Bunji, stop him!
तुम कौन हो पागल? अरे इंसानों की दाल में क्या कर रहे हो?
कंजरा।
क्या? उसकी नहीं तो और किसकी सहायता करूं? तुम्हारी एहसान फरामोश बुढ़े?
黑发女孩挤进两人中间，像只鳞片立起的小蛇。
कितनी बार शजा ने तुम्हारी सहायता करी है और जिना को ना जाने कितनी बातें सिखाई हैं। तुम लोगों ने सिर्फ उसके साथ बुरा बर्ताव किया है। बस बातें करते रहते हो आर्केनिस्ट और इंसानों के बारे में। रहो यहीं अगर रहना है तो। शर्जा तुम सबको बचाने की कोशिश कर रही है, पर कोई सुनना नहीं चाहता। गिरने दो उल्का पिंड को ताकि तुम सब कुचल जाओ उसके नीचे। चलो।
मुझे माफ कर दो। ये तो
坎吉拉没再说一个字，他把一把抓住下来，又不让我念完。
कंजरा, stop! Don't pull me. It hurts.
夏尔甲的手腕用尽全身的力气拉着他离开了。女孩收住了脚步，胸膛因为愤怒剧烈的起伏着。
They is always mean to you and bullying you. Why you must look for trouble?
कंजरा.
After all the things you do for them, how can they treat you like that? Just leave them alone. Come with me. I still have your spot on my caravan. The time for entering and exiting the trains at the station is the same every day. I remember it well. There will be a train leaving here soon. There's still time.
कंजरा, take a deep breath and listen to me.
年轻的女人察觉到了女孩的情绪，她微微蹲下了身子，轻轻地拉着手摇晃。
I know you said all those things to them for me, and I appreciate that. But think about it. If I treat them just the same way they treated me, just stand by and watch them head to death.
他斟酌的词句像是每次为了他们讲解英语单词一样的尽可能放慢着语速。
Even if I'm doing this out of understandable fury, how would it make me any different to them? Volunteering to help you, and, in your opinion, risking my life to save them, they're all out of my own will. Hatred doesn't end itself, Kanjara. It has to be ended by someone.
女孩仍旧困惑的目光，抱歉，在夏尔贾的脸上停留了片刻，缓缓移到自己的足尖。
I don't understand. Do we mean nothing to you?
How come? What gave you such an idea? You are my most precious children. All of you are my treasures.
This is not the first time you prefer they over we. You always put they first when there's a problem.
他明白这不是夏尔贾的错，但这并不能缓解一份被拒绝的酸涩。
Kanjara.
I am not able to read, but I'm not a kid now. If I can, I don't want to be an arcanist too. So me, you, and Ajay is the same.
这个时候并不适合说这些。坎吉拉试图努力地忍住那些在眼眶里汹涌的眼泪，但他实在太害怕失去夏尔贾了。
Kanjara, don't cry, Kanjara. So you've been thinking, oh, little one, you're just like us. We are your family.
No, you don't understand, Miss Sharja. Enough talk. Maybe I don't understand any of your lectures, but you can't stay here.
I'm sorry, Kanjara.
他鲜少的感觉拒绝的话语如此难以启齿。
I have to admit they're unreasonable. But as I said, we should put that aside now. It's a matter of life, Kanjara. I can't.
那份酸涩在胃部翻涌着，促使着坎吉拉做出冲动的决定。
You is not listening to me at all. Fine, be a savior and go. We leave here on our own.
Kanjara.
挽留的手终究没能阻止他，夏尔贾只得眼睁睁地看着女孩消失在自己的视野里。女孩趴在方向盘上，用力地吸着鼻子。
बस नहीं बात करनी उससे फिर कभी।
及时的车子停了下来，这个与小村格格不入的车站再次出现了视野里。
अजर, सिन्हा जी, कहाँ है सब? इतना सन्नाटा क्यों है यहाँ?
看来重塑之手到来了。
भीड़ थी।
巴塔，为什么水声是巴塔？
ये तो खून, इतना सारा खून。
戴着面具的害人怪物摇晃着，穿梭于车站的石柱间。
नहीं, अजय, सिन्हा जी।
ओ बॉस, इधर, यहाँ सुरक्षित है, यहाँ आ जाओ।
柱子旁冒出一个机灵的脑袋，趁着无人注意，坎吉拉踮起脚，迅速地穿过车站。
मेरी तो जान ही निकल गई थी। शुक्र है तुम ठीक हो। क्या हुआ यहाँ?
पता नहीं, कुछ भयानक से लोग अचानक आ गए। उन्होंने चेहरों पे मखौटे लगा रखे थे। वहाँ उस प्लेटफॉर्म पर कुछ और लोग हैं। पता नहीं कहाँ से आ टपके और यात्रियों पर बिना मतलब के हमला करने लगे।
小男孩似乎是想到了什么，忍不住打了个寒颤。
शुक्र है कि सारे यात्री यहाँ से जा चुके थे। विसर्जन की वजह से बच गए। हम पीछे रह के तुम्हारा इंतजार कर रहे थे। तुम अकेले आए हो? मिस्टर जैक कहाँ है?
वो
शांत, वो लोग आ रहे हैं, तुम्हें देख न ले।
他瑟缩成一团，口袋里的东西顺势滑落。银色的手镯在地上进行了一道迂回的弧线，清脆的声音在静谧的空间里震耳欲聋。
सही में इन सब चीजों की तुम्हें इस वक्त कोई जरूरत है? भागो! बचाओ अजय!
बॉस!
锋利的皱纹插着坎吉拉的肩膀划过，留下一道深深的伤口。
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। बच्ची, काट लो उनको। जाओ, कैरावैन में छुप जाओ। यहाँ मैं संभालती हूँ।
又一道皱纹掠过了她的脚踝，女孩一时重心不稳，摔倒在地上。
बहुत दर्द हो रहा है। अब तो मर गई पक्का।
坎吉拉泪眼朦胧的抬起头来，略显昏暗的视野里，毛茸茸的浅金色脑袋分外显眼。
So glad I got up in time.
There are people over here. Let's take her first.
This place is soon going to be dangerous. I know a place. It's close to here. Come, take them this way.
You dirty, filthy, less than elegant mugs! Matilda won't even sweat bringing you down. May the peace be with us!
还是非常标准的话语。愿和平与我存在。
May the peace be with us. I believe my sword sharp. So long lives this, and this gives power to me.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
Who's this? Yeah. Who's this? See this? What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Time for a special massage.
I believe
What's this?
I know.
So long lives this, and this gives power to me.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
An ambulance?
It's alright. I know what this is. This is the gift, well prepared for you.
Red 38 is about to return.
第8章，泪水壶，食指投入其中，以自身向水发出问询。
Ouch! Is your medic skill really okay?
Huh? Are you questioning my skill? I was always, for most of the time, the best student in first aid class. There, the pain is gone. Yeah?
Well, not bad.
Hey! I'm not done with your stealing!
马蒂尔达木满的在他的伤口上拍了拍。
Hey! I already apologize.
Slick.
马蒂尔达将视线转向伫立在树下的2个人。
I didn't expect to see this. What a spacious yard for a house located right next to...
巨大的菩提树伫立在宽阔的庭院中央。尽管它的年岁上看上去比照片中那棵久远得多，但其树冠之上毫无疑物，只挺拔着光秃秃的枝桠，仿佛一具燃烧殆尽的尸骨。
Old buddy, I'm surprised that you're still here.
男人粗糙的手抚上相同粗糙的树皮，手掌之下传来了微不可闻的龟裂声响。
We have settled everyone so far. I didn't expect so many men as members here. I've never encountered them before. They can't be communicated with. How horrible.
加拉波纳看上去心有余悸。
And since we meet them here, it means...
所以那个陨石是他们这边的暴雨。
Kumar did cooperate with the Manus.
Shoot. It's completely out of control. The incantation in the cave. She must be able to detect the fluctuation caused by it, and that gives away. But what in the world is her purpose? Did she think I would stop her? So she deployed these things to slaughter the village. Does revenge matter that much to her?
加拉波纳感觉这一切如此荒谬。
I trusted her. I never believed she would do such a thing, even if we're no longer on the same path.
毗湿奴神像的触感在柔软的掌心中格外突兀。
But the reality tells me, my trust in her.
Hatred changes people.
棕毛沙利摇了摇头。
It's not a choice, Kalabona. You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. You trust someone because they are trustworthy, but you never need a reason to hate. Let your guard down for even 1 second. The toxic idea will sneak into your mind, and it would be impossible to get rid of it. It will burn your mind and sanity until you become an animal living for revenge, even forget. Oh, don't look at me like that. It's nothing personal. In my mind, she is still my cool and scholarly sister. What I said was based on my real-life experience. I was way more outrageous than her. I mean, we were all young once, right?
加拉波纳摇摇头，并发出了一声叹息。
No matter what, she's already on the move. But we don't even know where she is.
院子里的另一处却显得热闹非凡。
Don't even think about it. The painkiller won't last long. There's no way you can drive with a wounded foot.
马蒂尔达将一把将站起来的女孩摁回原本的座位上。
But Shajja's still out there. She can't use any arcane skills. If she's found by the masked monster...
Even if you were right on this, I can't just let you...
SPF-1 portable contact device activated. Abnormal arcane skill fluctuation detected. Conducting analysis.
这台电脑终于启动了，是不是？
It just activates itself?
Source of abnormal arcane skill fluctuation confirmed. Similar faction, Manus Vindictae. Margin of error, 0.121%. Emergency support application sent. Adjusted support application priority to high.
Does it mean we can ask the Foundation for backup now? This is great!
That's good news.
But the Manus are still wandering out there. Before the Foundation evacuates them, the village will be destroyed. We can't just sit around and watch.
加波纳低着头，手指抚摸过那只眼镜腿的断痕。
There is another way.
良久的沉默过后，他犹豫着开口
Way? What way?
If she can do it, I can do it too. Maybe I can find traces of her if I enter the realm. Because I also mastered meditation skills.
加纳波纳的眼神聚焦在一块石头上，独自沉入自己的思绪里。
Yes, that's right. I know the path inside. What do I need? Yes, water. Enough water to soak me in.
他的眼神不自觉地游向角落里的巨大陶缸。
Miss Calabauna?
Now hold on. Please wait.
男人伸出的手，在已经陷入某种情绪的研究员呢挥了挥。
If it was so easy, why didn't you look for her in the realm in the first place? It is a risky move, am I right?
How did you know?
Oh, just my instincts or experiences, perhaps?
他摆了摆手。
No offense, but when I look at you, I see a desperate tiger cub cornered by the hunters. The situation is not as simple as you think. Since she can invite us to more punk, she can play the same trick and invite you to her realm. This could be a trap to keep you stuck inside the realm.
You are right. It is a risky move. With the other two idols as her anchors, she's the true dominator of the realm now. I can't foresee what's ahead of us in there, so I've been avoiding it. But
加纳波纳抬头望向他。
We don't have other choices, do we?
Now we are talking. You seem ready. But,
男人摇了摇头。
Whatever you decide to do next, don't. This is the advice from an experienced hunter.
Why?
Because whatever is in your mind now is going to send you into the hunter's trap. It can't think of anything else, but at the same time, it strangely grows overconfident. It will take the gamble of escaping from its last way out, which is also going to be the entrance of the trap. Trust me.
他难得的看了，有些认真。
I know how you feel. You thought there's no way out, but a footlog bridge.
女人盯着他的脸良久，最终还是摇了摇头。
The Manus followers are still wandering about, and some villagers haven't been moved to safer locations. But sometimes, we must take the risky path to get out of the dreadful situation, even though it is full of traps.
他注意到女人因紧张而反复握起又张开的手。
It may not solve all the problems, but it's better than doing nothing. If this really is a trap, that means we will meet again. And I have been waiting for a chance to talk to her face to face for too long. I have been chasing after an imaginary goal since she left me. I watched that star closely, taking down everything that I could observe. However, I remember those days, almost half of which were like living in a mist. But now, I can feel it. Or to be honest, this is not the best time to seize this chance.
Miss Calabauna.
But no matter how I look at it, this is too good an opportunity.
我讲话好慢哦。棕毛沙利没有避开他直视而来的目光， 良久，他眨了眨眼睛，又败下阵来的抠了抠脑袋。
Okay, fine. If you insist on doing this, I will not stop you. We all have our lessons to learn, and you are right. We don't have any better options. What is it they say? No risk, no feast, huh? But please keep this in mind. No matter what happens, your safety will always be the top priority. We cannot bear to lose someone who is capable of putting this to an end.
I will.
先看一下是什么。变成晚上。今日寻星，太阳升起，月亮落下，生命的指引在新芽上摇动。也许不必真的日复一日。是这可以干嘛？强制纯手动哦，卡邦克鲁将一同参战。我可以变成妖精灵，赤金不施者，金声尖叫，尘烟侵蚀。
Your command.
Je vois ton destin.
我感觉伤害很低哦。
Brave decision.
Hoo! Ha! Hoo!
I am able to see. I know how to do it. Your fate is doomed.
All right, deep breath in.
A brave decision.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Now dance.
转变心象。我都快打完了，才开。
At your command.
Your fate is doomed. Hey, witness me.
Hold on to that.
Oh, good for you. All right, deep breath in.
A brave decision.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone. This is not bad for a stretch.
啥意思啊？另一座山岩，它们从许多地方组成了它，密林、群山之间漫长的修行以及昨日。
That's your command.
Oh, right.
Ah!
Oh la la! Enemy attack!
Do this, yeah.
Great decision.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special massage.
Ah! Woohoo!
Do this, yeah.
Your command.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special massage. Now,
Great
do this,
decision.
see this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanic. It's just luck.
Everyone has their own definition.
Hey! Don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance. Intentar de nuevo. Yeah, do
Threaten.
this, see this.
Give me a hand, friends. I can't do this alone.
Oh, need me to get you guys an ambulance?
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise! Huh? This wasn't an exercise?
家族的回忆已然消去。第9章小守护者，小小的手钻进宝藏，没有谁能抢走它。人们聚在院子里的大陶缸前。
Are you sure? To use this?
What's wrong with it? It has enough water to soak me in.
棕毛沙利看着破败的陶缸与其中混浊成一片的落叶与脏污，沉默了片刻。
You are much more practical than I thought.
Oh, before I go.
加纳波纳将那匹尸奴神像交给了马蒂尔达。
Aren't you going to take it with you, Miss Calabona?
No.
他摇了摇头。
Charmaine has a point. This is our last chance to win this fight, and it should be kept away from Kumar as far as possible.
Miss Calabona? Take this with you then.
递过来的矿石晶莹剔透，仿佛一颗刚摘下来的星星。
This is your...
My pendulum. It's one of my collections, one of the purest, even I don't have a lot of them around. I realized that the theory of meditation you've talked about is quite similar to some of the crystal divination theories. So perhaps this will help you in the water if the crystal can stabilize the magnetic field and guide you in there.
You...
No need to be surprised. This is how quickly a genius can think.
Thank you.
Ah, great. So it's only me who can't understand this meditation in water thing? Well, it takes all sorts of rocks to form a mountain.
加纳波纳迅速地将腿探入陶缸内，如同感觉不到冰冷一般。
Okay, the pendulum and enough liquid. And all I have to do now is think of Kumar.
卸掉双腿支撑的力， 加纳波纳放任自己的身体滑入水中，声音迅速地远离了他的世界，寒意没过头顶，自四面八方侵袭而来。或真或假，亦虚亦实，世界重新浮现于眼前。
Where else could it be more suitable?
对啊，这个字好像是念茄吧，应该是茄拉波纳吧，因为我记得茄地的茄是这个茄。
Than the place we first met.
眼前熟悉的世界比记忆中长的许多，粗粝的红色瓦砖，精心计算的圆弧，尖塔、慢塔、天文台，每一处都有的独属于它的美感。
How thoughtful you were, come on, to recreate the observatory in the realm.
在顶端终点，静立的身影就像一个黑色的起点。他知道那是谁。
Just an illusion in my mind.
左脚踏上了第一层台阶，意料之中的困难出现在眼前。
She remembered almost every detail of me as a child.
拦在面前的身影与他小时候的模样相差无几，总是紧展着拳头，脸上的表情永远像是在对抗着什么。而现在，他的愤怒或许来自这场不请自来的入侵。他朝着切拉波纳奔去，要不让我念完？
It hurts. Did it hurt this much when I hit someone as a child?
Get out! You should not be here.
他赶着切拉波纳，体态明显受过严格的训练。
Ah, yes. Mom had taught me a few moves to deal with those brats at that age.
Leave!
This feels weird. Did Kumar put you here? To guard this fragment of memory? This shall be the obstacle in my way. It's time to face the illusion from the past.
May the peace be with us.
यहाँ पर क्या कर रहे हो? चले जाओ.
मैं 12 साल की उम्र में छोटी और कमजोर थी, लेकिन मुक्का मारने में मुझे कभी भी कोई झिझक नहीं हुई ना। लेकिन क्यों? आप क्यों? ओह, ठीक है। संवाद करने की यह इच्छा, इस उम्र में भी मैं बेहतर नहीं हूँ। फिर इसे कठिन तरीके से करना हो।
I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
You've grown taller and you have stronger hands, like I've dreamt of. So have you two found the graveyard of stars?
तो आपका क्या मतलब है? क्या आपका मतलब है कुमार?
You found the right verse for me. I know the law, and this is an alien city. I believe in you. Each moment, now night.
तुम फिर से शांत हो गए। ध्यान किसी के दिल और आत्मा के बीच बातचीत है, लेकिन मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि ये इतनी जल्दबाजी में किया जाएगा। अगला कौन है?
That'd still be me, which is also you. We're 16 and the bad kid sitting behind us cut our hair. Leave now, Balabona.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
可是他翻译是这种家哎。我搞不懂那个到底是念起还是念家。我还先照着他翻译那个，他发音念吧。幻影消散了，又重新在远处拢聚。与此不同的是，他这次不再带有那样强烈的愤慨。天文台的光影使他逐渐模糊，声音也更加飘远。
From the past to the present and the future,
The thing you are clinging on to,
facing and chasing. Think.
加拉波纳低下头看了看自己的手掌。
You are still asking questions that cannot be answered, just as you always did. What do you think I should chase after?
他收起了手指，将手轻轻握起。
इस बार मैं धोखा नहीं खाऊंगी। उस दिन के बाद से मैंने खगोल विज्ञान का अध्ययन कभी नहीं छोड़ा।
空旷的空间里，除了回音，什么也没有留下。幻影已经离开了。他抬起头，看着几乎望不到顶的天阶。
Keep moving.
篱笆墙之外，羔羊不知炸离的作用。从幼时到少年，再到青年，也只有在不符合逻辑的环境中，人才有机会面对这么多来自过去的自己，并将他们一一击败。
The 20-year-old me was fierce.
加拉波纳揉着自己满布淤青的脸庞。
That pain feels real.
You came here sooner than I expected, Kalapuna.
天文台顶端的风声凛冽，熟悉到不能再熟悉，甚至梦中都会见到的面孔，再一次的出现了在眼前。
I knew you would come.
Kumar, finally, see you again.
I miss you dearly too, my child. I hope you've been doing well while I was away. Hope you're happy with the surroundings I set. I always find it enjoyable here. A place full of memories. And perfect for small talks.
I'd rather you suffered, miss.
Ah, someone is having a worse attitude these days.
加拉波纳抬头打量着周围的环境。
There's no need to look around, kid. I already had a few years of experience in the field before you started your research.
天空阴沉着，像是安装玻璃器皿的表面。
Even so, you didn't even think about creating a starry sky for yourself here.
对方沉默了片刻，轻轻摇了摇头。
That would be unnecessary. You can see it any time outside this realm if you like.
Why did you invite me here?
I know you've put in a lot of efforts. I understand the difficulty within and sympathize with you, Kalapuna. I always do, just like what I did with my younger brother. By the way, that letter has been delivered to him safely? You're smart enough not to bring the Vishnu statue with you. Did somebody kindly remind you not to do that? Never mind, that's not helpful.
I don't understand. Why involve him?
库尔玛身后，一个老式望远镜指向天空。
Maybe I was being vindictive out of hatred, like you said. After all, they precluded me from doing anything even before I give it a try. Although my misfortune was not my brother's doing, there's no one else left in the family to take my anger. So ask me now. Ask me anything you wish to know. I can tell you everything. What you're curious about, what you're confused about, anything you can't work out in your little brain, I can explain.
他温柔地笑着，话语却是那么令人熟悉的刻薄。
Hasn't the idea that I might locate you bothered you for even a second?
加纳波纳试探性地靠近了一步。
Locate me? You are still as naive as a child, my Kalabauna. You little dummy Ulu. That is simply impossible.
This is the first time you doubt my capability.
No, why would I do that? Of all the students, you are the only child who is smart enough to follow my steps this far. You just don't have time on your side and need a better mindset in dealing with the unexpected. I've tried to teach it to you. Remember those impromptu speeches I asked you to give? Those were good practice.
Don't have.
But perhaps you have put too much stock in the idea that I will rely on Manus Vindictae in this. Instead, I trust myself more than them. And of course, I also trust you. What's more, they were never good enough for me. But luckily, I have never been a real arcanist or a real human, only pretending to be either of them when necessary. I can easily...
库马尔注意到加纳波纳一直盯着那个老式望远镜。
What are you staring at? Take it if you're interested.
女人轻巧的一抛被她摘下的寻星镜稳稳当当地落在加纳波纳的手中，周围仍是不变的景色，看不出任何端倪。
What? You thought it is the key to cracking the meditator's realm, like the stone statues earlier? Though it is too late for hints, there is one thing I have to remind you of.
他就像他说的一样，十分贴心。
You didn't catch up to the real me, nor did you improve the situation by entering the realm. You chased me all the way here. Chased the hope of winning against me. But you only helped me complete my plan. The moment you entered the realm, the last step of my plan was done.
I completed what?
As you know, exerting influence on reality through the meditator's realm is challenging. After all, this realm is like the shadow of its real counterpart. I went to a lot of trouble, even wasted a statue to finally stick out a corner of the shadow over the boundary of the two worlds.
You mean the statue in the cave?
Yes. What I needed was an outside-in force to break the realm, which is almost unbreakable from the inside. A mirror can reflect objects, but there's nothing it could do to itself. It can only be shattered into pieces by people not from the reflection, but reality. Whenever there is a shooting star streaking across the sky of this realm, an equally beautiful star will fall on the real Earth. And guess what? You are the force I'm looking for.
No. How? So the fluctuation I detected, the energy of the celestial body felt by the Foundation girl, are just false alert?
Oh no. I have to admit, that young girl was not part of my plan. If anything is to blame, it's your ego. You were trying to win, but not by saving people. The idea of proving yourself to me outweighed their lives. You must be wondering, how could she lay such a trap with her insignificant arcane power? She can barely lift a lump of clay. She must have had the Manus Vindictae on her side to help. All that being said, you don't have to view yourself to be a lesser version of me. You're still my best student, my best colleague, and my strongest rival. Even this time, you didn't lose the game for lack of wits, but for the fact that I know you a bit better than you know, and I simply have more experience hunting a prey.
You and the Manus. I've never thought that.
无意义的辩白被堵在喉咙里，在天文塔顶端的微风中，加纳波纳觉得自己的呼吸震耳欲聋。
That means if I didn't enter the realm to see you,
then things are going to be tricky for me. You would be enjoying a happy Deepa festival, while I would be crying in a dark corner nobody knows of.
Why? Why would you?
Well, time's up. Remember to ask the most important question first next time, chap. Don't thank me for that suggestion, and don't think too much of my kindness. I didn't explain all these things for your sake. I told you everything because only by doing so can I enjoy the victory to its fullest. You know I have a bad taste for entertainment. Go back to the Deepa festival. At least there's one good thing left for you. You will get to see that beautiful shooting star with your own eyes, just like I will. Alfida.
硕鼠的智慧，抖落胡须上的尘灰，结局尚远，他不吝尝试。
My ankle hurts no more.
坎吉拉试探性的活动了下包扎严严实实的脚踝。然而，无论是菩提树下盘膝而坐的男人，还是绕着陶缸不停打转的女孩，他们都没能分出精力去看一眼那个已经康复了的脚踝。
She's been in there for 4 minutes, 26 seconds. Is this a reasonable length of time? I remember I once learned about the ideal time length for meditation in one of the elective classes. What's more, she's holding her breath underwater.
"树下的男人双眼违和，喧闹声、脚步声、树干深处难以忽视的龟裂声，逐渐变成熟悉的火焰并列的噼啪声。
When there is only one way to the destination, you have no choice but to take it.
早已愈合的断肢传来隐痛。
You have to force yourself to take that painful step, and then blame yourself for being such a desperate fool to move and lose balance.
是的，毕竟谁没跌过跤呢？想必那时的自己有着与他们同样的目光。如果没有走上错误的独木桥，菩提树早因枝繁叶茂，投下庇护的浓荫。 可又是否应以未知的美好来去定界过去的对错呢？
But the silver lining is, it's just a stagger on the solid ground. And you will eventually regain your footing.
沉寂了5分钟的陶缸肃然崩裂，碎屑了巷市中，像是中央那狼狈身影投射出的影子。
Miss Calabauna！
可怜的陶土缸变成4分5裂，浑浊的液体逐渐铺满整个地面。女人的长发狼狈地贴在身上。
Leave here now and get everyone.
她痛苦地干呕着，似乎这样就能将悔恨连同呕吐物一起赶出这个躯壳。
Did you see Kumar? What happened?
I'm the one to blame. Damn it. I'm such a fool. I should have known that I'm not a match for Kumar.
他知道那意味着什么，冲破的那层薄膜就意味着那颗天体坠落的时间被缩短到一个无法让人忽视的地步。他痛苦的、无法自抑的评价着自己。或许就是今天，或许就是现在。
Telling myself I did all these things to save the people, to save the village. Turns out it was me fighting against a dummy she set up. I messed up everything for everyone.
他看着自己的手指甲陷入松软的地面。视野内出现的是一块皱皱巴巴的粗布。
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you.
他的头压得更低了。
If I were more sensible and just left this path, the stupid doubt trap, nothing would have turned out this way.
Oh, is that how you see it? I assume you think it is this way because you have failed in the mission and thus feel depressed and indulge yourself in some negative thinking, which is totally understandable. Blaming it all on yourself, telling yourself you will be the only one to suffer the consequence so as to alleviate the guilt.
What?
女人诧异地抬起头来，只觉得那轻松的语气仿佛是自己的幻觉。
You have to stop it, Calabona. Remember what I said? You don't have to feel bad for trusting people. And here's another piece. Don't blame yourself for being brave. What did she tell you? You were a fool and you ruined everything?
男人蹲下身，直视着对方眼中的自己。
Come on. Both of us know this is not the case. Brave or reckless, prudent or cowardly. Comments like these could be predictions, but most of the time are hindsight. The good news is, we still have time to change that. You know what kind of bears the hunters fear the most? The one nobody can remain a predator forever. We don't know what will happen in the next encounter. What's more, life is a long fight where we outsmart one opponent and get outsmarted by the other. That's the wisdom of nature. Bears eat salmon, wolves eat rabbit, but eventually, bears or wolves, their skin will become our blankets. A tiger might have strength, yet a rat also has its wits. You don't need to defeat her to validate your victory. You can win this war another way, a way to your advantage. When will the wrestling between a fisherman and a fish begin? When the fish bites the bait. So, if you still have some strength left in you to get back on your feet and think straight, that'd be most helpful. After all, I don't think we have the time for another round of meditation.
加拉波纳接过了那块粗布，他将脸埋入其中，狠狠地将自泪眼眶抹过，脸上传来刺痛的焦人，令人立刻清醒过来。
The last time I wiped my face with this, I was wrestling with my mom.
他深吸一口气，也试着让理智重新夺回大脑的控制权。
Kumar, she broke the boundary between the meditator's realm and reality through me. I'm afraid the falling star will arrive early.
What? There's no other ways to stop her then?
There might be a way to stop her by locating her in person. But I didn't spot any clue in the realm. And now...
We are in a dangerous situation. Almost as urgent as the time when Rama was facing the arrow knocked to a full bow. Instead...
The estimated arrival time of the Foundation backup is 6 a.m. It will be too late if the meteor really falls early. We need a shelter that can withstand the impact. Also, we have to gather all the villagers. And... In the field training, the instructor also told us to...
I'll go with you.
黑发女孩一瘸一拐地走上前来。
I'll go with you. I know the way better. Besides, Shadja is not back yet. If anything happens to she, I will not forgive myself I say those words.
I'm staying.
Huh?
If I can calculate the range of damage of the comet, we may retreat to a safe location.
女人把湿漉漉的长发向后一甩。
Every rat has its day, and this rat is doing her best.
Don't put on a face like that. You're not some rat. I can tell. You are the tiger cub. In the meantime, let's not forget, the real rat is still out there looking smug.
吸刻着层层保护咒的石门外是一场预料之内的长线战斗。他转过身去，有点局促的搓了搓手。
Watch out for the things I knock off. I didn't do it on purpose.
Wow. So many things I haven't seen.
So long lives this, and this gives power to the...
I tripled the ingredients this time.
Hey, don't be shy, mi amigo. Let's dance.
I believe
Yeah,
in you.
decides.
Sempre caro mi su quest'erbo cole. What's this?
I sword shot.
I know.
I tripled the ingredients this time.
What? You still don't recognize me? What about now? Now decides. Yes, I know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's just luck.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
“以卵击石”，脱离理性的控制，倾注一切的决心。随着轻微的吐息，最后一盏星烛也熄灭了，掩体背后黑暗笼罩了下来。
We are safe as long as they can't find us.
年轻的女人将昏倒的妇人与女孩安顿在安全的阴影之后。
Mr. J, I'm scared. Relax, Gina. Remember what Pati and Dada said? Just wait here and they will be back soon. Your brother is also helping them out. But those monsters are terrifying. Even Matta.
女人回忆起目睹的惨状，不禁闭上了双眼。
Martha just passed out. Don't worry. She will...
साले! कमीने राक्षस!
男人念着咒语，舞动的弯刀试图与对面的怪物拉开距离。
गंदे कीड़े! पिताजी, अभी भी बहुत सारे हैं। इतने बुज़दिल मत बनो राज, मत बनो। यकीन नहीं होता कि हमें एक इंसान लड़की की
弯刀向前飞去，一只带着黑色粘液体的手应声落地。
लाला जहाँ पे पिताजी ध्यान से
सर, आपके पीछे
身体比头脑先一步动作，冲出阴影的一瞬间，脑中的理性已发出了危险的信号。赤手空拳的人类对上重塑的神秘学家，注定是以卵击石。最后一位重塑门徒应声倒地，连面具都碎得可怜的两半。而男人维持着举着拳头的动作，显然连自己都没反应过来。
Oh boy, that was close.
他低下头，又对上下颌甲同样有些金黄的视线。
Miss Shirzha, I admire you for your courage, but this is getting a bit too nerve-wracking.
他收回手臂，心有余悸地擦了把汗。
Miss Shirja!
Ganjara? Wait, how did you find this place?
Sorry, Miss Shirja. I should not is mad at you. That scares me so.
Sorry. Couldn't control myself and my body just...
हाँ? रुको बच्चे!
老年人一把抓住了鬃毛沙粒的左臂。
यहाँ तुम तो शर्मा जी के बेटे हो।
अरे, आप तो तिकाल चाचा है ना? कितने अरसे हो गए आपसे मिले हुए?
तुम कैसे?
老人的表情像是见到活着的亡魂。
तिकाल चाचा, बहुत बातें होंगी, पर इस वक्त नहीं.
他热情地避开了老人的疑问。
इस जगह एक उल्का पिंड गिरेगा, इसके प्रभाव से एक विशाल गड्ढा बन जाएगा। पर आप लोग सबसे ज्यादा खुशकिस्मत हैं, क्योंकि हम सबसे पहले आप लोगों को ढूंढ पाए हैं। चलिए तिकाल चाचा, मेरे घर पर चल के बतख करते हैं। आप
क्या? वो जला हुआ पुराना घर सवाल ही नहीं उठता, कभी नहीं।
फिर तो आपको मुझे माफ करना पड़ेगा चाचा, आप हमारे साथ ही जाएंगे, भले मुझे आप
नहीं, नहीं।
村民们与他们的嘟囔声一起被塞进了车里。等一下，他到底绑了多少人？
All right, I'm glad to see that you're fine, Miss Shirzha. We are in dire need of a helping hand.
Miss Shirja, I remembered you know this place well.
Yes, I do.
We need to transfer everyone here.
humans and arcanists, to a safe place.
And you're the best person to do that.
Alright. I'll do whatever I can as long as it helps.
Wish my father could see this. Isn't she a lot more reliable than I am? Told the old man a million times that humans make more decent work partners than arcanists.
Hurry up, you people!
马蒂尔达打开车门，着急地催促他们上车。
You can chat later!
I hear you. Shirja, please briefly tell us what the neighborhood is like. We need to pick up everyone in the town as soon as possible. We need to find the quickest way to do it and avoid all the enemies on the way.
Hey, relax. We can't run away from them. We will just run over them.
Wow. So many things that I haven't seen.
The fuck?
Look! There are some roadside...
Hey, people. That rumbling noise sounds like giant rocks rolling downhill. Those guys are catching up.
Aha! Don't worry, just speed up with Conchita!
Ahead! Yes! My intuition has never failed me!
I saw
但有讲跟没讲一样是怎样？
and this is an alien city.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
They see this.
It seems to be mixed up. It should be fine, right?
This is the fastest route. The last house is right there. But...
Woohoo! This is living my wildest childhood dream!
Hold tight, people! We are going to sway! Ugh! These things are black and noisy. Can I just run over them?
What? Of course not! A car will not cause any damage to these arcane monsters!
Seems like we have to fight. I hope this is the last trouble we have to deal with. We are running out of time.
Depict the world
I know
never
what this
seen
is.
before. Each moment, now night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is no magic, nor any special kind of mechanism. It's just luck.
1, 2, 3... Okay, all are here. We got everyone.
The gas pedal is more heavy.
Oh, Uncle Taka, वहाँ बहुत भीड़ है, हाँ? मैं यहाँ से केवल आपकी पगड़ी देख सकता हूँ. मुझे डर है कि आपको अभी इसे सहाना होगा. आगे ये जल्द ही खत्म हो जाएगा, क्योंकि हमारे पास
我在想，他们是开这种黄色小巴吧？然后他们绑了可能5、6个还是4、5个村民，那怎么可能塞下去？
I've already said that Sotheby doesn't need a bodyguard.
好的，看来后面还有很多啊，我们下个礼拜看有没有机会吧。再继续接续着我们的正片，我们现在顶多过了一半而已吧。那今天的实况我们就到这里，如果喜欢我的实况，帮我按赞、订阅、分享。我们明天我们的莱莎公测啊，我记得那一场是明天公测的那个新游戏，所以我特地把时间那个重返未来往前移，就是明天就直接实况那一款新游戏。然后因为那是我第一次玩莱莎相关系列的作品，所以我也不太确定我会怎么评，我可能会怎么评价它才是对的。因为我记得PS 或者是 Switch 上的莱莎的玩法基本上都会比较偏向于那种探索式地图，那种小人的。手游的版本好像是回合制战斗嘛。所以明天就可以知道那一款游戏到底会不会合我的胃口。 如果看到我有一直在直播那款游戏的话，就是那一款我很喜欢啊。好了，今天实况就到这里，大家拜拜。